So I'm at the House of Commons in London, where the story of 2018, the political story of our nation's year, is utterly unwritten, utterly unknowable at this stage. What we know is there'll be lots of twists and turns. We don't know whether there'll be a happy ending. But what's really scary, I think, for me anyway, and I guess anyone living in the UK, is that I don't believe anyone in the leadership level here has a narrative in their head about 2018. They have no idea what the story is of next year. No one, it seems to me, is writing it. It's very much day by day. Over the next few minutes, I want to suggest to you that you should be different. If you're the leader of a business, of an organization, a partner in a firm, that you actually should be articulating, defining a narrative for 2018 and crystallizing it and writing it down so that you can have clarity amongst the leadership team, align people so everyone's pointing in the same direction, and demonstrate leadership to the firm or to your clients or to the people around you. And you'll know, if you've read anything I've written, that I believe that reality is a story brought to life. So really it's important now to write that story so the reality of next year reflects that agenda. And I want to just set out a few ways you might want to do this. So the first thing I suggest you do is to sit down and think, how is 2018 going to be special, different, great? Different from 2017, different potentially from 2019. What is it about 2018 that is going to be great, distinctive to that year? What do we want it to be? What is the second thing? What is the third thing? One, two or three areas that are distinctive for the year are enough to start building a very clear story of the year that you can communicate. The second area to look at, I suggest, are the themes for the year. Now these themes may be a big initiative you're taking, it might be a new strategy or new focus, or it might be changes in the marketplace in how your customers and clients are thinking, what they're focusing on. It might be a new technology. Identify what that is and make those the themes that everyone is focused on for the year. The third area is what I call the how question. Now hopefully you're clear on your how, what makes you different in your marketplace, particularly if you're in a marketplace like a professional marketplace where what you do is similar to what other people do. How you do it is going to be what makes you stand out. Your methodology, your culture, your mix of services, that how is what makes you special. So how is 2018 going to strengthen that point of difference? And the fourth area, the big one, is the why question. This is about purpose, vision, values. I'm sure you've thought about this stuff, but how is 2018 going to reinforce and strengthen and play to that why question that we've hopefully articulated and we know about in our business? And I don't just mean make the world a better place, I really mean something that means something to us and to our clients and reflects what we do for a living. If you work out these things and then define and articulate a story based on the why and the how, not the what. The what is the spreadsheets, the graphs, the charts that show what you're going to do. But the why and the how, writing a story around that, then you can create that clarity for people. You can align people behind you and align clients to understand where you're coming from, and also demonstrate leadership, as I say. Now, it won't surprise you to know that this is what I do for a living with my clients. And I just want to say that if this is of interest to you, if you want to do this now, that I can coach leaders to think about this stuff. I can run workshops for leadership teams on this agenda to really help them think through and help crystallize and articulate this stuff. Or I can give presentations and speeches at leadership away days to really set the agenda for that away day so that everyone's really thinking about these ideas, in particular from a client perspective. If this is of interest, I hope you'll be in touch.